for this long-term, for the long-term projects, which will be run by a long-term committee. I still waiting to finalize who the representatives are gonna be from Botanical. Matt, I don't know if you have an update on that? I haven't heard from Gustavo or anything.
We have an owner who is a project manager for one of the huge construction companies in Miami and worldwide, Frederick Berman, who's expressed tentative willingness to serve.
Has he agreed to do it, basically, or?
He didn't say no.
We've got time and everything before we start meeting, but.
I think it would probably help if he got, maybe from Brian or from Michelle, if he got kind of a formal invitation, say, your name's been mentioned,
Tony called me about him, I gave him my cell number, he never called me before I left for Hong Kong.
I'll give him a nudge. I see him in the gym almost every day.
Can you ask him to call me?
I will.
Then, is there another person that you're working on? I know Tony said there was another person.
There is, I forget his name now, but he's an architect. I'll nail that down. We had two people that we thought were gonna say yes, and they didn't.
Was it Gabriel or something?
No, Javier, there's one of them that's an architect, he wasn't available. The one that was recommended.
Yeah, right.
What's his name, and the
I
architect?
don't remember, I'm not good with names, I
Okay.
apologize. But I'll talk to Tony and we'll get to the.
Because I'm in town for the next 6 weeks, so
Okay.
whoever
All right.
wants to meet with me, I can.
All right, I'll make it a priority.
Okay. Okay, so with the logistics and everything, and Brian, as soon as what I'd like to do is get a master list of all the representatives, their emails, and so we get that to the board also, that they know that, okay? So what I want to do tonight is to kick off these projects, to understand these, and I'll briefly go through them, and anybody has any questions, just let me know. I'm working off the sheet here that we have, which is up on there.
You said 6, but there's 5 here.
Yeah.
It's okay, I mean.
Yeah, that's fine. The first project, and I put down due date, these are some recommended due dates that we were talking about. Some of them for logistic reasons, like for example, if you look at the second project, asphalt ramps and roads, we're not gonna be doing that until all the projects are done. So we're assuming like 2022, which, hopefully these will be wrapped up by then. But looking at the first project, the Ocean Pool Decking project, and I went over these with Michelle today, we met for 2 hours. And basically this includes, this project includes between where you get to the top of the hill, between Ocean Sound and Tide Mark. And you're headed to the ocean pool over the wooden deck. And the whole area from the townhomes of Ocean Sound for the Beauty Flicks, all the way across the pool, all around the pool, inside the pool, any cracks that need to be fixed, all the way through the townhomes of Tide Mark. So it's that whole area that we're talking about. And what I'd like to do before I get into the other projects is let's focus on this one first. There was a study that was done, a systematic design back in October 2015, which the board, you all have a copy of. I arranged for each have a copy, and I have other copies for my committee members. And one of the alternatives that was discussed back then, and Tony was the president back then, is we were talking about like when you get to the top of the hill, instead of going to the ocean pool through by the sidewalk of Tide Mark and Ocean Sound, that we go through the center. And Tony, if you can just give an update on this, since this was basically a design that you had implemented, they recommended to be implemented. Do we have this on the slide, Ryan?
You want to start on that?
Yeah, I asked, yeah. We did.
Okay.
Brief discussion, doesn't have to,
The original look by the site planners that we engaged was for the purpose of looking at basically the circulation for the complex, everything from the front entrance all the way to the beach. To see how, how.
It's page 24, right? Yeah, that's the page you want.
To see how the flow of pedestrians within the complex was probably originally designed to work. And so they reviewed all of it and came to a conclusion that the whole design was centered around driving people through the convenience center down the pathway of that beautiful fountain area, up the stairs, and then straight through to the pool. So let me just get up here. So,
Right there.
if you can you move it over a little bit, yeah, make it small, a little bit smaller, so that you can see this part here. Okay, so this is the road that goes around. This is Ocean Sound. This is Tide Mark here. And if you look at how this is right now, and these are the kinds of things that Fritz did. Having talked to Fritz and walked the property in the past, I would ask him questions about, Fritz, what happened here? What was the thinking of the architect? Oh, no, I decided to make a change because I didn't like the way it was. Emerald Bay, what happened to the entrance? How come you have like a Portuguese farol and German slate on the floor? Oh, no, the interior designer I decided I didn't like, and so I did this on my own. A lot of changes took place. That's typical, developers do stuff and at the last minute they make changes. The architects felt that what was done here didn't make any sense because you have all of these lanais and basically the two buildings, and you're driving all the traffic right next to their apartments to get to the pool on both sides. Didn't make any sense to them when you have this beautiful deck area that is, really an important architectural piece. So
Well, now it's a parking lot for pickup trucks.
yeah, and it's now a parking lot for pickup trucks. So they recommended to do a couple of things. One, you have the parking lot below. They recommended to put some kind of a tarp material, fairly inexpensive, above it, so that when you're looking down from the buildings, you don't see a bunch of parked cars. You don't see a parking lot. You see, an awning that looks more tropical. The planter that's here now, they would take that planter out to provide parking, either for valet or for the service trucks. And they even suggested to put an awning over that so you don't even see those. Because right now, when you go there during the morning, all you see is maintenance trucks. It looks like there's a huge construction project going on every single day. The other thing they talked about is the planter that's here they would remove, open this up because there's an actual staircase right there. But if you have to go this way around to get to it, instead go directly across. Because as you come up the stairs from the fountain area, it's directly across. So it didn't make any sense to them that wasn't the logical place to go. And then this would take people right to the pool area directly from through the trellis area. So these were the modifications they recommended. And this goes all the way back now to the convenience center, also of how you direct traffic to the convenience center. One of the things that was done, by the way, that the previous board did, which is actually in keeping with the master plan, was to put the fence to the kids' playground straight across and created a pathway, which is actually they have recommended to do that.
That is on page 13.
Yeah, let's go ahead to.
Yeah, the playground? Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
But Tony, is this,
The
as far as you
walkway
know, is this flow through the middle of the property essentially, instead of, like you said, deviating around? Is that the way it was originally designed before the builder changed it?
I don't know,
Or you don't know?
I didn't see the original plans, but
Okay.
the architects felt that it didn't make any sense.
No, I agree with that, I agree.
That is that, Brian,
That
right
you had
there.
the convenience,
That's it, yeah.
that you
Go,
had the,
go up, there.
Either one.
There, there. No, up.
The
Down,
next
down.
one's, yeah, the next one's
You push
prettier.
it down a little bit, not the plant.
on
No,
the
no,
other.
no, the other way.
Let's see, what's the over here?
Either one, they're both the same, but just different views.
It's
Okay.
a little like,
Yeah, you're, come down like that to see what this is. Yeah, down more.
There.
There you
Leave it there, leave it
Right
there.
there.
Right there.
All right,
The
so
walkway-
there's the convenience center. They had recommended to, modify this somewhat to go around and, enter this. And they also came up with a concept, and these are things that are fairly inexpensive to do, but they can make a big change. To give more importance to the convenience center in this whole area, they wanted to create like a little entrance. We have to look at that because of what it might do to parking, but to create a little entrance where you drop people off. They had taken this area here, landscaped it and put in for, golf carts. For example, to encourage people to bring golf carts rather than their big cars. And so the idea being that you would go through here and this, they left this as well. So, once you're in here, now that we have the convenience center thing, then it was a logical flow to go straight across down here, develop this more. They actually wanted to reduce, and it could be done with just some kind of trellis work over the water, so that it could be fairly inexpensive to do. To create more seating area for people to sit there with umbrellas and so on, and be served out of the golden hog. And then people would walk all the way, and then when they get to the other end, they go up the stairs. Let's see if we can see it. Somebody can tell me which slide that is. Yeah, let's see, is that it? Yeah, okay.
You want to keep going, it gets to,
Yeah, here we go. Okay, let me get on this side. Okay,
I
so.
think it's back to slide 24.